Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a very interesting game in more ways than one. It has a lot of mysteries hidden underneath, and one of the biggest ones is what the honking heckler are these handsome fellas. These shadow boys have an extremely low chance of appearing, and if you stare at them for too long, they will up and crash your game. So what the heck are these guys all about, you may say? Well, I'ma try to figure that out by overthinking a lot. So this one is a really tough one, since we don't really have a good clue on where to look. So I started looking at how these bros worked. Like I said, these guys spawn really rarely and crash the game if you look at them for too long. Shadow Bonnie will spawn in your office, and Shadow Freddy will appear in the parts and service room, which could give us a clue, so let's keep that in mind. But another thing we could look at is the phone calls, where Phone Guy says,
"Those are from the previous location."
So maybe the Shadow Boys could have come from an old location. But another thing that comes from the phone calls are,
we just use them for parts now.
So the withered animatronics are only being used for parts now. And with Shadow Freddy appearing in the parts and service room, maybe he could have been used for parts? But you might be sitting there wondering what this is all leading up to, since what I've been saying is basically just speculation, and I'm getting to it soon. But for now, let's find some more evidence. The Shadow Freddy model is exactly the same as the Golden Freddy model, but purpler. And we know that Golden Freddy is a spring-lock suit, so perhaps the people who died in those suits became purple ghosts because they were spring-lock suits? We know that a kid is possessing the Golden Freddy suit, and you might be thinking, then why doesn't he turn purple as well? Well, let's think about this. Have we ever seen an adult be murdered in a spring-lock suit? And you might be tempted to say Springtrap. William's body never rotted away, so maybe because of that he couldn't just turn into a shadow boy. I don't know. But also, maybe the adults can't possess the suits as well as the kids can, which makes them ghostly and purple? Who knows? But I am ignoring another major issue with this theory. Shadow Freddy is clearly a spring-lock suit, and I already explained why. But Shadow Bonnie has the model of Toy Bonnie, which isn't a spring-lock suit. So why is he all purpley? Is what I'm going to explain next time, since this video is already complicated enough. So, thanks for playing!